Hello everyone, topic of day is expect the unexpected. Life is unexpected, full of unexpected events. We want it to be stable and predictable, but that is rarely happens. Life, there is certain that uncertainty is the only certainty in our life. World is very capricious, unstable, and unpredictable. As much as we plan for our life has different plan for us. We don't know immediately. The more we plan, of course we have to plan, but we should not be disheartened if something is not come to our way, because life is uncertain. We plan to go to have a big event but it rains. We plan to remain married for a lifetime, but we get divorced after some time. We plan to start a big business. The sooner we incorporate our company, immediately we may have to abandon it entirely. Life is as it is. The major part of it we can't have any control. But there is something we can make it better for ourselves. So don't be so sure about your life that life will remain the same as you are living today. It may not, because its uncertainty, its unpredictability is the only traits that makes it so beautiful and so disappointing. When we plan for something, it doesn't materialize due to some contingent event, unforeseen event, we get disappointment. We curse ourselves, we curse our faith. But when we see it in retrospect, this big disappointment, we'll see that this was the biggest opportunity, biggest turning point of our life. So we may feel disappointment at that very moment, but in the retrospect, that event will be game changer for you. And in your life, in our life, the big breakthrough, big changes doesn't come with the advance warning. And when it comes, it definitely comes with disappointment. Simultaneously, it comes with opportunity to grow, to learn, to experience, to think that we are not everything. We are not so powerful. We don't have any control of our life. Even we don't know what will happen tomorrow. The world was never prepared for this pandemic. Though some of us were forecasting that there may be some pandemic-like thing, but we were not prepared. How could we prepare for something so deadly? Leave the world aside. How can we think that we are going to die? We cannot, because our mind is not like that. We cannot think worst for ourselves. Otherwise, we cannot live. no being in this universe has been made to forecast their death, but we have to live it right. In the foreground, in the background, we know that we all are going to die. This pandemic may hit us, this pandemic may hit me, because people are dying. People are dying like flies. We have to be prepared. We can only do hoping for the best. Preparing for the worst is the only solution during this pandemic. And this applies to our life also. We may be thinking that we have done our best effort. We have not let any stone unturned. But something big comes up and our life is ruined. We may meet with an accident. Something will happen that will change your life forever. And that something big don't come with advance warning. And when it comes, if we get depression, that how could it happen to me? It's not good. My life is like this. This is not a trait of a believer. This is not a trait of a person who has self-belief. So instead of that person thinks, what could better I do in this position, in this circumstances, in events? What is that we can do the best? And that person is called the success. That person called the person of the moment. So don't be disheartened. We have to pray for our best, but simultaneously we have to be prepared for unexpected event might turn out. It is disappointing. It must be disappointing for everyone. But we have to live our life. Life is as it is. Sometimes it sends something we like. Sometimes it sends something we don't like. But that is life. That is how life is. We have to accept it. And we know that we don't have any control over it. We have control over how we respond to it, how we respond to our situation, what best we are prepared for, what new skill we may require to cope up with this situation. After the pandemic hit us, we know that there are multiple skills we need to upgrade ourselves. Do something, upgrade yourself. So that is what we can do, so do it. Always expect the unexpected. Don't think unexpected won't come to you, but pray for that. Of course, it's a good thing that it won't come to you, but we have to be prepared. We don't have to go into depression that how could it happen to me, because only certainty is the uncertainty, and that is the only constant. And life is capricious and it's changing and it's unpredictable. Thank you. This is my thought on topic.